Once upon a time, there was a man who is not feeling well. He is experiencing a swelling in the feet, loss of appetite, and frequent urination. He tried to get up on his bed, but he could barely do it. In the next day, he went to the doctor for the checkup.
Mr. Taura, pwede ka na po pumasok.
Hindi po, ma'am. Hello, Doc. Good morning.
Hello po, Mr. Taurak. Ano po nararamdaman niyo?
Doc, sumasakit po kasi yung paa ko din. Para siyang namamaga din. Pulis po din ako umihi.
Sige po. So, ipacheck po natin yung creatinine mo. Baka po kasi may problema ka sa kidney. Tapos, punta ka po sa lab.
The physician ordered the patient to have his creatinine levels to be checked at the laboratory. Then, the patient went to the laboratory to submit a blood specimen.
Yes, ma'am.
The blood will be collected by the phlebotomist through performing venipuncture. After the patient was introduced by the phlebotomist and confirmed his identity, phlebotomist will prepare his equipment and start extracting a blood using a syringe. The extracted blood will be transferred to a plain tube for further processes later. The tube will be labeled with patient's name, age, gender, birthday, date and time of collection, and a partial name of the phlebotomist. The tube will be settled for at least 5 to 10 minutes for clot activation. When the timer is done, the tube will be centrifuged for at least 15 minutes with a speed of approximately 3,000 to 3,500 RPM. The centrifuge must be properly balanced to prevent excessive vibration and potential breakage of the tube. The serum specimen will be made out of centrifuge tube. After centrifugation, the serum specimen will be processed for chemistry testing using creatinine Yafi reagents. The technologists will prepare all necessary materials in preparing and dilution of creatinine reagents and the serum. The automated pipette should be set to 500 microliter. All the 3 tubes will be filled with 500 microliter of reagent 1 and 500 microliter of the reagent 2. After that, the technologist will take another pipette and should be set for 100 microliter. Take the serum sample and fill the anode tube with 100 microliter of serum. and change the pipette tip and fill the standard label tube with 100 microliter of standard reagent. And set them aside for 2 minutes for incubation prior to testing in Humalizer photometer machine. When the timer is done, the sample will be tested. First, turn on the machine and then press test and find creatinine in the menu. Click on the Crea and wait for it to stabilize the temperature itself. Put the water in suction hose and begin aspirate to test the water blank. And put the reagent blank tube and click the aspirate to retest the reagent blank. Read the absorbance 1 in 10 seconds and then read the absorbance 2 in 2 minutes. And then, take the standard tube and then click the aspirate to test the standard. Read the absorbance 1 in 10 seconds and then read the absorbance 2 in 2 minutes. And lastly, take the unknown sample and read the absorbance 1 and absorbance 2 in the same manner. After all the tests, the results will be calculated by technologists. The final result will be submitted to the chief pathologist for verification and approval of result. Once approved, the result will be forwarded to the clerk and ready to be released to the patient. Then, finally, the patient will submit his creatinine results to his attending physician to conclude a final diagnosis.
So Mr. Taurak, base po
According
sa
to his
results,
physician,
may kidney failure po kayo.
based on the results, the patient is having kidney failure. That's all. We hope you learned a lesson from this video. Thank you for watching and God bless. This video is presented to you by Department of Medical Technology students, 3rd year, Section B, from Adventist Medical Center College, Iligan City.